Hey everybody, here for Stevie J and Joseline Go Hollywood. Season 1, Episode 2. I'm gonna make this a quick review because it's a short show, but these two are hilarious. So Jocelyn, Stevie is getting his foot rubbed and everything and trying to see how he's gonna break the news to Jocelyn about the whole audition thing. So in the midst of that, Jocelyn is in her own house or whatever, relaxing, and her and Stevie having to talk about possibly going to therapy because she's sick of him and his BS and and how he act or whatever. So stop, girl. So they go to therapy, and the therapist basically tells them to role play, switch roles. Jocelyn be Stevie, Stevie be Jocelyn. So Jocelyn is like, look at my wife. She over there looking like a thot. She's over there looking like a hoe. Look at that short little shirt she got on. And she's showing her titties. And then they get to Stevie, and Stevie is like, Mira, mira on the wall. Who's the baddest boost of them all? Jocelyn Hernandez. And I'm like, I cannot. These two are a hot mess. So, the therapist is basically like, well, what do you want from each other? What is it that you guys feel like you need? And Jocelyn just feels like Stevie needs to be more supportive and there for her, and Stevie feels like Jocelyn needs to, like, let him handle their relationship and the business and everything, and them get back into loving each other. So Stevie gets a call from Penthouse Magazine, and they call him to be featured in their magazine to be the creative director. So he meets up with the porn star, and he named Skin Diamond, and he meets with the president, I guess, of Penthouse. I forgot her name. But since they were doing like a 50th anniversary issue, she wanted Stevie to be the creative director. So while they're at the shoot, Jocelyn stops by just for support, and I was surprised at how professional she was. Um, I was waiting for Jocelyn to be like, "Oh, look at these ass whores." I don't, I don't know what an ass whore is, but whatever. But yeah, so the girls are there, they're nude and they're taking pictures or whatever, and her and Stevie saying some freaky stuff, talking about some um Jocelyn was like, well, I used to be a stripper, so I don't judge nobody. I know my way around the pole. So Stevie gonna say, well, you know your way around this pole. And I'm like, I can't with these two. So they was like, Jocelyn should join. Jocelyn said, the only way that I'm doing this magazine is if I'm on the cover. And she's like, I'm about them M's. If you ain't talking them millions, then I ain't doing it. And I'm like, all right, Jocelyn, aim high. So they added Stevie to the picture, and they tied Stevie like around they tied like a microphone around him, and the girls are by his beefcake, and they got the microphone, like they licking the microphone. I'm like, this is just softcore porn. This is ridiculous. So what else happened? um So Stevie J and Jocelyn are at the beach, and they're discussing the whole meeting that Stevie had with Paige and Sam, and how, Stevie just broke it down to her and was like, listen, Paige said that you're not a household name, and that you would have to audition to get the part in the movie. And I'm like, Jocelyn was like, I'm not a household name. Paige is a bitter chick, and she need to get some penis in her life, or she won't be saggy and she won't be lonely. And I'm like, geez. Like, I mean, she said what I'm saying is the PG version. Jocelyn went in. That girl ain't got no filter. So she's like, tell Paige the Puerto Rican princess wants to see her. I'm like, oh. But I mean, Jocelyn already had a problem with Paige the first episode, because Paige was at the party, and she felt like Paige was having all these women around her man. And I'm like, well, Jocelyn, it's a professional party. But I'm just hoping that Jocelyn doesn't say anything out of pocket that'll get her completely booted out of the movie. Because Jocelyn has to realize, you're not in Atlanta. I mean, granted, Atlanta is Black Hollywood for sure. But you're in Hollywood, Hollywood. They will blackball the hell out of you out of there. And you won't get to be in anything. Productions, movies, sitcoms, nothing. So, and then, you networking, and people know people that know people that know people. So, Jocelyn, I hope you watching yourself while you out there in LA. But that was basically the episode, that was basically the episode in a nutshell. said I didn't want to make this a long review. But next week looks like it's going to be a funny episode because that's when Stevie's kids come and they basically say that they don't like Joseline. And, you know, Stevie like, well, I want y'all to refer to her as mom from now on. They like, get the hell out of here. And I'm like, yeah, Stevie, all your kids is like grown. I don't think, you know, that mom bit, that's out the window. But yeah, Stevie J and Joseline, season 1, episode 2. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I see you guys next video. Thanks for watching.